is actually a ball of sunshine. He is just happiness in like wrapped up with sunshine and like free, happy, like go lucky. That is my Mark. That kid is always in a good mood. He's dancing to music. He's very happy unless he's sick. Mark got diagnosed with autism when he was around 2 years old. He was already behind in developmental milestones. He rolled over late, he walked late, never spoke. Out of the blue, Mark just stopped eating and drinking. I don't know why. And I took 3 trips to the ER in 1 week. I was in tears. I was like, you have to help me. And, at first they're like, well, listen, it's autism, it's behavioral, talk to his therapist. And I'm like, there's gotta be something else going on here. He's hurting himself and he's hurting me. There's something wrong.
Patients with autism, they have, for instance, 6 more times chances of having peptic ulcer disease, which is like reflux, gastritis, duodenitis. So in that particular area, we end up doing some blood work, stool studies, and an endoscopy. And on that endoscopy, we found that he had severe esophagitis, and then that was repeated a couple of times.
What really impressed me about Dr. Caicedo was that he was so compassionate. He was really like, yes, this child has autism, but he's not here because of his autism. Like, he's sick. He really looked at him like a kid who was sick. Like, okay, he's autistic. Okay, whatever. Let's look at him.
We did all the genetic workup to try and find a genetic cause for his problem because, as you know, if you find a cause, you might know how to treat it and what to expect in the long term. So for Mark and his family, as we know that we found this specific gene mutation, SNX8, right now we don't have a very direct correlation with Mark's clinical picture or phenotype, but it has been linked to intellectual disability. So what I'm doing is I've reached out to collaborators and see if we can put together a genotype-phenotype picture where we can say, okay, patients with this have this. Our goal is not to miss a treatable condition or to find a condition which may have potential treatment or the treatment is in works.
You never want your kid to be sick, but we're very thankful that Nicklaus Children's Hospital is a safe space for us. My hope for Mark is that people will always be nice to him and treat him not as a label, but like see him for the cute little adorable kid he is, even though he's like 5'7" now and 10 times bigger than me. He's still my baby. Just want him to be happy during the day. I want him to be understood, and I want him to feel loved.